This is me doing the Les Mis accent challenge. I'm actually in the middle of an open exam right now, but I can't concentrate. I've been trying to work on Les Justes by Camus for ages now, and I can't concentrate, so I'm taking a break. Okay, first question. Say Les Mis, okay. So normally I'd probably just call it Les Miserables, or I'd get the piss taken out of me, but I guess more accurately it's more like Les Miserables or Les Miserables, something like that. I do speak French, just badly. Shake your fist at the camera and say Victor Hugo in a menacing manner. Like, Victor Hugo! Why? Why did you kill all those people? Why did you kill some of them in the same sentence? We'll never know, sadly. 3. Tell us your favourite line from the musical. Bonus points if you sing it. That's not happening, sorry. My favourite line, because I'm a pretentious shit, my favourite line from the musical is probably from the French original concept album, which is Un rêve peut mourir mais on n'entend jamais l'avenir, which means a dream can die but you can never bury the future, which is from the French version of the epilogue. And from the English version, my favourite line is probably, unsurprisingly, it's Combeferre. It's though we may not all survive here, there are things that never die. But sadly, that line didn't make it into the movie, and it's I don't even know if when I saw Les Mis in December in the West End, I don't even know if it was in there. Sadly. Read out the following names: Jean Valjean, Javert, Fantine, Thénardier, Éponine, Euphrasie, Cosette Fauchelevent, Montparnasse, Claquesous, Babet. 5. Who do you think is the most misunderstood character? Well, I guess you could be really wanky and say that basically most of them are probably quite misunderstood to some extent, because, well, you're going to misunderstand fictional characters, I suppose, but that's, I guess, getting into the whole like death of the author thing, so I'm not going to do that. Probably Montparnasse. I tend to find, I think a lot of people tend to either want to see him as like, oh, you know, like, oh, poor baby, why is everyone so mean to him? Or on the other hand, like, oh, what a wanker. And I think he's not either of those things. He's not good, but he's not bad either. And I like him. And also, obviously the whole musical misunderstood Éponine completely. Éponine is selfish, and Éponine does look out for herself primarily, but she's still likeable in spite of that, and that's one of the really good things that Hugo does. He makes a female character who isn't like, you know, like self-sacrificing woman, who is actually likeable, and I think the musical really fucks that up. Oh god, say we need as much furniture as you can throw down it like Fraffy does in the film. I can't do an Irish accent, so I'm really sorry to anybody who's Irish who follows me. We need as much furniture as you can throw down. My Irish flatmate is across the hall right now. She'd probably be laughing if she could hear me. Do you prefer the movie or the stage show? I've only seen the stage show once. I'm going to actually go see it again with my friend Alex in a couple of weeks, but I don't know. They've both got good things about them. Like, the movie's good in that you can actually, you know, see all the locations. You don't need to imagine everything. It's like it's all there for you, and it's obviously it's stunning to look at. George Blagden is a gift. Aaron's wig is a gift. I like them both equally, gotta be honest. I'm not going to get into like the finer points of it. I like them both. Favourite line from The Brick? Definitely I'm the devil, but it's all the same to me, by Éponine. Or Combeferre's whole speech on women, most of the bits with the bishop, or just like Hugo's description of Andras, when you just hear him like violently masturbating in the background. Like, it's so funny. Like, Hugo, do you want some water? Seriously. If you've seen more than one version of Les Mis, who do you think was the best in certain roles? Well, I haven't, but I do really love Adam Linstead as Granpère. I think he people tend to be quite polarised when it comes to him. I've seen like a lot of people think he's fantastic, like I do, and a lot of people, like some actually like really popular Les Mis bloggers, think he's shit and can't wait for him to leave. Obviously you're entitled to your opinion, but I think he's fantastic. Like, my eyes were on him constantly, which, considering how attractive, I find. Anton is saying something, like, I couldn't take my eyes off him the whole time, especially through the whole barricade scene. He was just fantastic. He captured how I'd imagined Gronpe really, really well. And Rob Houchin was, is that how you say his name? Was amazing as Marius. His Empty Chairs and Empty Tables, I think, was fantastic. Read out these names. Enjolras, Combeferre, Courfeyrac, I don't know how you say this name. Is it Feuille or Feuille or some combination of, it's like 6 syllables being said at once. I can't do it. Bahorel, I don't know how you say his name either. Bossuet, Grantaire, Jehan, Joly, Marius Pontmercy, Les Amis de l'ABC. Okay, I think I got slightly better toward the end. Who is your favourite character, and what's your favourite thing they say or do in any version of the story? Well, URL is a bit of a clue, I suppose, to who my favourite character is. Obviously it's Combeferre. My favourite bit is his speech on women, which, like, I'm not into going, oh, like, you know, something's of the time or whatever, but considering, yeah, basically saying that, it's really, for that time period, he is quite beyond his time period, I think. It's almost proto-feminist, I thought, a lot of his thoughts on women, the fact he's not blaming them for their situation, he's not saying it's like this inherent weakness or stupidity or whatever that women have. He's saying we as men who, like, are in power, we are deliberately keeping them from receiving the same education, from having the same power. And that's great. And that's what's shit about the Denny translation, because he consciously fucks that up. Give us a modern AU headcanon. Oh man, I haven't written headcanons in ages. I think that Jehan they'd have some sort of really awful pet, like, I don't know, if it might be like a snake or a really big lizard, it might just be like a really ugly cat, but nobody ever wants to go around to Jehan's flat because, like, this horrible pet they have that everybody is scared of, except for probably Joly, who thinks it's cute. Scream to the barricades, an authoritative voice. There are other people doing exam revision here right now, so that is my excuse for not screaming it. But to the barricades is all you're getting, basically. I'm sorry. Who do you ship? Enjolras and Grantaire, obviously. Combeferre, Courfeyrac, Enjolras, Combeferre, and Joly Bossuet, and I'm not even going to attempt to say her name because I can't pronounce it and I will do it wrong, are probably my main ships. I have a couple of no TPs which I'm not going to go into, you probably know them already. And yeah, and anything passive aggressive you want to say to Cosette haters. Do you hate joy? Do you hate joy? Like, I don't understand. I had a massive argument with one of my used to be a friends from home a few months ago because he was insisting that Cosette is boring and pointless, and I just got so angry with him. He was, oh yeah, basically I'm not up for any of that. So yes, this is really embarrassing and this has taken longer than it should have done, but if you're still watching, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry about my French accent.